right, her younger sister told their parents she's spending spring break with her, but her younger sister is actually going to Miami. So should she tell the parents or not? You got something going on in your life you want to share with Bert Show fam, hit us up at thebertshow.com. I need some advice about my younger sister, who's a senior in high school. She lied to our parents about where she's going for spring break. They think she's coming to visit me in Charleston, but she's actually going to Miami with her friends. My sister didn't want our parents to know she was going to Miami because they've become really strict and wouldn't approve. They haven't always been like this. I went on spring break during my senior year of high school with my parents' blessing. However, my parents have become much more cautious and paranoid since then. So they wouldn't let her go. Now my sister is expecting me to lie to our parents for her and say that she's with me in Charleston. I want to help her, but I also don't want to get in trouble with our parents or ruin my relationship with them. I talked to her about what a bad position that would put me in, but she is convinced that everything is just going to be fine. We've always had each other's backs, and I don't want to break that bond. I've been thinking about this for days, and I still haven't come to a decision, so I'm begging for some advice. Whatever I do, I know someone could end up being mad at me. All right, you guys want to get in on this? 1-855-BERT Show.
Man, I just want a crystal ball to know that she's going to be okay and everything's going to be fine. And if I knew that, then of course I would do it.
Not me, man. I am not getting involved in this one. You're on your own, sis. The fact that she wanted to use the sister as the excuse and the alibi, if something does go wrong in Miami, man, even if there's a 5% chance. It could be anything, too. It could be she could be totally sober, walking from her hotel to the beach. Somebody doesn't see her and hits her. It could be hit by a bicycle. She ends up in an urgent care. Anything that happens, this thing goes up in smoke. I am staying away from this.
Yeah, I think younger me would have probably had my sister back without even thinking twice about it. But me now, I would not snitch on her. I wouldn't say anything, but at the same time, I would tell her, like, I'm not getting involved. You cannot use me as an alibi. You got to find another way to do this because I won't support that in case something happens to you.
I still think the sister can have her back, just maybe not lie for her, because if I'm the younger sister, I'm furious that my sister got to go on spring break, but now all of a sudden when it comes to me, it's a different story. So I think the sister could step in on her behalf and be like, listen, I got to go on spring break. It was a really fun time. She's coming to Charleston, but she doesn't want to come. Like, she wants to go to Miami with her friends. Mm-hmm. So step in, talk to the parents on her behalf, but do not let that girl go to Miami without letting the parents know.
I can't believe I'm taking this stance, but I would do it.
You would lie for your sister?
Yeah, I would. Mm. Yeah, I mean, because I'm putting myself, like, if it was my brother who came to me and wanted me because I trust him and he's responsible, and I know, like, bad things can happen to, like, responsible people, don't get me wrong, but just for that sibling bond, yeah, man. If I'm going with my gut right now, my gut says, all right, I got your back. Just don't be stupid, and I need you to call me every single day.
You are telling a person that's doing something stupid to not be stupid while she's on her spring break. So that's what you're doing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That's valid, though, because you kind of have to know your sibling.
Yep.
Because I have, between the two sisters, like, I would let one of them go and I wouldn't let the other.
Would you like to specify which one?
But that's the thing I'm saying. It's like your sister could be down there just being totally like, having a spring break time, but playing it fairly safe. And it just takes some idiot next to them to, like, start a fight. She gets in the middle of it or something.
Oh, I know. But that's life. That's every day. Anything can happen anytime, any day. And I know the ante gets upped when you're on spring break and you're around a bunch of people who are drinking and whatnot. My gut says I would be there for my sibling.
If she wasn't in high school, I would feel more comfortable being like, okay, I won't tell mom and dad, like, just be really safe. But she's a minor going to Miami. Mm-mm. I've been to Miami. Mm-hmm. That is not where I would want a 17-year-old girl.
And that's expensive. How are they affording that?
Yeah, that's Miami spring break is not for rookies.
It's not.
Hey, Annie, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show.
Good morning.
Hey there.
How are y'all doing?
Fantastic. Great. Ready for the weekend.
Exactly. If I was the older sister, I would talk to the younger sister about going with her.
Say that again?
That I do.
If I was the older sister, I would offer to go with the younger sister.
It'd be like a chaperone kind of deal.
I don't know, man.
But I mean, that takes getting off work, and if she has a life, and maybe that does or does not work.
Yeah.
Hanging out with a bunch of high schoolers in Miami.
Yeah, in Miami, it might just not be her jam. Look, I'm advising no. You guys say yes, I'm saying no way.
No, I am
say
the only one that would do it.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.